Hello everyone, Namaste. Welcome to my channel Study with Amit Singh. If you are passionate about KYC and AML learning and wanted to know real-time experience in organization, you come to the right place. We are here to educate and inspire you. In our channel, you will learn anti-money laundering and know your customer. How does this work? We will share real-time experience in organization. I'll cover latest news on money laundering and soon we will start classes on IIBF and ACAM certification exam. This is my new channel, so please don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss an update. In this video, we learn day-to-day activity for KYC analyst, how to file SAR suspicious activity report, and we will discuss probable interview question which helps you to crack interview in big MNC. This video is beneficial for those who wanted to switch their profile into KYC ML, as we know there are huge demand in market for this profile. Let's understand the day-to-day activity for KYC analyst. So here is the flow chart where I have explained it step by step. So let's discuss this one by one. Step 1, customer related information. I'll explain this later in this video. Then ownership structure, where we check organization chart who all are the intermediate parent. And let's understand intermediate parent, ultimate parent and immediate parent. So who is ultimate parent? The ultimate parent company is the highest level entity in the ownership structure and is at top of the corporate hierarchy. It is a company or individual at the very top of ownership chain. Who all are the intermediate parent? These are the company or entities that own immediate parent company. They are one or more level above the corporate entity you are examining in ownership structure. Who is immediate parent company? The immediate parent company is the organization that directly owns or controls the corporate entity you are conducting KYC on. It is the entity closest in the ownership structure to the entity under scrutiny. Then in next step, ultimate beneficial ownership. We check identity details, UBO jurisdiction and registry and source of wealth. Then we need to identify the principal. Let's understand who are the principal. Principal may include major shareholder, individual who have a significant ownership stake in the company. Principal may also encompasses the member of board of director as well as officers of the company like CEO, CFO, COO. Then we identify associated parties or related parties. After that, we do screening and adverse media check. Then in UHRC Nexus, we check is there any ultra high risk country involvement in the profile or not, like Cayman Island, North Korea, Iran, Syria, Sudan, Somalia, Yemen, Myanmar, Libya, Afghanistan. After that, we do product due diligence, like we check whether availed product given by the customer is high risk according to the customer profile, business loan, trade finance services, forex exchange services, treasury and cash management services, etc. Then we do FATCA, CRS and ESR sanity check, where for FATCA CRS ensure that you have implemented proper due diligence procedure to identify and report on financial account held by foreign individual or entities. For ESR, assess whether your organization is engaged in activity that falls under the scope of regulation, especially those related to substance requirements. Then we check the profile of customer and red flag involved in it. If the analyst would not be able to find the proper mitigation reason from any of the document, then they are asked for MLRO advice on it. According to that advice, analyst ask for senior management approval. Also, we provide other evidence according to our investigation on KYC. Same if you are talking about day-to-day activity for KYC analyst, individual KYC. For that, we started from CIP, Customer Identification Program, where we ask ID proof, address proof, source of fund, business activities, industries type, transaction flow analysis, expected transaction profile, and other relevant information according to the profile of customer. Then we do customer due diligence, in which we validate and verify the document of customer while onboarding or doing periodic review of the customer. Then we do ongoing monitoring. Ongoing monitoring in the context of know your customer and anti-money laundering compliance is it is a process that financial institutions and businesses use to continuously assess the risk associated with their customer and business relationship throughout the course of relationship. The goal of ongoing monitoring is to identify and report any change or suspicious activity that may occur after initial customer due diligence has been completed. Let's understand customer related information, which are proof of legal existence, source of fund, purpose of intended nature of relationship, business activity and industry type, transaction flow analysis, expected transaction profile. So document for proof of legal existence are COI, business license, registration with regulatory bodies, partnership agreement, MOA, tax identification number, government issued business IDs, address proof, etc. Document for in source of fund or bank statement, salary slip, business income records and inheritance document, gift deeds, loan agreement, real estate sale document, etc. Then purpose of intended nature of relationship are opening a personal saving account for general financial transaction, establishing a business account for daily operations and payroll processing, investing in securities or financial products or to generate return on capital, setting up a trust or foundation for estate planning and wealth management, opening an account for non-profit organization to manage donation and expenditures. Then we check transaction flow analysis for the customer and what are the expected transaction profile. I hope this will give you a better understanding for the KYC analyst day-to-day activity. Now let's understand what is SAR, suspicious activity report. A suspicious activity report is filed by a financial institution and other professional that alert law enforcement to suspicious transaction and suspicious activity with a possible link to the money laundering and terrorist financing. Let's understand the step one by one. Identification for suspicious activity, in which we recognize and identify any transaction or activities that appears to be unusual, suspicious, or potential indicative of illegal financial behaviors. This may include large cash deposit, frequent transactions just below reporting threshold, or activity that are inconsistent with the customer profile. Then gather information in which collect all relevant information about suspicious activity. This include transaction record, customer identification, and any supporting document or communication related to the activity. Consult with the compliance or legal team in this before filing a SR. It often advisable to consult with your organization's compliance or legal department to ensure that suspicion is valid and the report is properly prepared. This step is crucial to make sure that SAR contain all the necessary information and complies with the regulations. Complete SAR form in the United States. If you are financial institution, you typically use FinCEN, Financial Crime Enforcement Network SAR form. This form can usually be submitted electronically through the Bank Secrecy Act e-filing system. Ensure you have access to appropriate form for your jurisdiction. Provide details in SAR. Fill out the SAR form with all requested information. This typically include details about a suspicion activity, the involved parties, and other relevant information. Be as detailed and specific as possible, providing a clear narrative of what raised suspicion. Classify the SAR. Indicate the type of suspicious activity being reported: money laundering, fraud, terrorist financing, etc. Accurately categorizing the SAR is crucial for regulatory and law enforcement purpose. File the SAR, submit the complete SAR to the appropriate regulatory authority. In the United States, this would be a FinCEN. Other countries have their own regulatory bodies for receiving SAR. Ensure the SAR is filed within the regulatory time frame, maintain confidentiality, ensure that SAR information is kept confidential as disclosing it to the subject of the report or anyone else could undermine the investigation and potentially put individual at risk. Train staff. Regularly train your staff on recognizing and reporting suspicious activities. AML compliance is a team effort, and a staff member at all levels should be aware of their responsibilities. Now let's discuss probable interview questions for KYC analyst, which are: what all information you need to do KYC for corporate client, what are the key component of KYC if you find any red flag in the customer profile, what will you do, how can you mitigate it, what if FATCA, what is FATCA, CRS and ESR, explain your responsibility as KYC analyst. Probable interview question on SAR is: can you walk me through the process of filing a suspicious activity report SAR and provide an example of a situation where you had to file one in your previous role? When you answer this question, you should outline the process of filing a SAR, which typically involves the above mentioned step, and provide a specific example of a situation in which you had to file SAR. Discuss the suspicious activity, the step you took in the process, and the outcome. Highlight the significance of SAR in preventing and addressing potential financial crime. In my previous video, I have explained day-to-day activity of transaction monitoring analyst and explained basic of KYC and AML red flags and discussed probable interview question which can be asked in the interview. I have provide video link in the description box from where you can watch the video. I hope this video helped you to enhance your knowledge to understand the day-to-day activity of KYC analyst and SAR reporting. So if you liked my video and information, then please hit the like button and subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss an upcoming update for upcoming videos. Thank you.